Look, if you see in this video, you're not behind. It come a time in a lot of people's life where we feel like we easily get left behind. Like another person just always gonna do better than us, or a lot of people in this world are just doing better than us. But that's not the case. Social media got us so messed up where it is, I go on social media and I see a person get way more likes than me. I'm like, dang, we did the same thing. How you get more likes than me? Or I'd be like, dang, I feel like I'm getting left behind by people around my age. You'll see 18-year-olds or even younger than that, driving Benzes, and these BMWs, shit, maybe even in the Ferrari. You see all that crazy stuff and you're like, what about me? When my turn coming? Well, my turn ain't now. And you know, it's because we ask ourselves those questions why our turn isn't now. Because we're too stuck with trying to keep up with the Joneses. And my mentor will always say that, don't get stuck keeping up with the Joneses. And that just means don't get stuck trying to keep up with everybody else. You're not getting as much likes on your pictures or your videos as bro. Just keep grinding. You're not seeing as much success. Just keep grinding. In the end, it's not about who gets there the fastest. It's about who is able to get there and maintain being there. I could get rich right now, but if I don't know how it is to stay rich or how to manage my money and make it grow, I'm gonna forever just be at that point. Or I might even go broke from not knowing how to manage my money. At the end of the day, you gotta actually believe that in this world, you can do it. That's the only way for you to go ahead and accomplish it. That's the only way for you to go ahead and set yourself apart from other people. When it was, I finally said, dang, I'm done keeping up with the Joneses. I'm done looking on social media and comparing to everybody else. Let me go ahead and compare to my last video. My last video got 5 likes. Okay, cool, let me make another one. All right, this one got 10 likes. I obviously did something better. What's in this video that they like to see? Boom, and I came up with another video and it got even better. At the end of the day, what it is I'm trying to tell you is that you gotta measure by your own progress. When I measure by other people and seeing myself just not keep up or do better than somebody else, it was just like, dang, how is this really helping me? You got to compare your own data. If you don't compare your own data, or if you don't go ahead and see yourself just striving in the world, or in how it is you can do better, or what it is you did wrong, or just trying to improve, like you literally have to study the game, be it in anything that you do. Shoot, you want to make your own business? Being or not, you got to study the game. Oh, you got to sell today. You ain't get to sell the next day. How did you get that first sale? How did you make that sale? What made them want to buy from you? You got to ask yourself these questions in order to go ahead and grow and prosper. And anything that you want to go ahead and do, you got to measure by yourself, not other people. Measuring by other people is only going to set you down. It's only going to make you feel less. Shoot, and if you get a kick out of that, measuring by other people saying, dang, I'm doing better than bro, you're not going to always be doing better than bro. Because it's just that losing that humbleness, just losing that humility, they gonna knock you off your path. I'm telling you, if you stop grinding right now because you think, okay, I'm so far ahead of these people that they'll never catch up to me, somebody gonna be hungry enough to just catch up. Somebody gonna be hungry enough to say, oh, that's what I want. I'm gonna take that because I see him not posting as much as me. I see him slacking. I see him doing something else. I got more time to work on my craft right now. I'm gonna go crazy. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If you don't focus and lock in, somebody gonna pick up the ball and run with that bitch. Somebody gonna go ahead and say, I could do this, he can't. What it is I want for y'all is to understand that as long as you alive right now and you not in jail, or you don't got things like prohibiting your freedom, you're not on house arrest, you not, like, at the end of the day, if you don't have anything stopping you from going ahead and tending to your craft, go crazy. And I've seen a lot of rappers even be on house arrest and still make crazy hits. At the end of the day, you have no excuse. Stop measuring by other people. You have no excuse. The only true reason why you feel like you're behind is because you're not doing enough. So go ahead, do enough. And if 1 video a day is enough for you, then that's good. If 2 videos a day, if you manage to get 2, that's good. If you manage to go ahead and make 2 sales a day, that's good. If you manage to make a sale a day, that's good. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is that progress is the name of the game. That's what we aiming for. You can't measure by somebody else's scale. You're not truly behind. What's lacking right now for you, if you feel like you're behind right now, is your mental. And I say that because when I felt like I was always behind everybody else. It was because I was too busy comparing than focusing on what it is I got in front of me. if I just locked in and focused on what it was I had in front of me, I would probably be farther today. But since I'm doing that right now, I can't fault myself in the past, because we always learn from our mistakes. That's why we go ahead and make them. The only way for you to go ahead and truly get where it is you want to go is to understand that the only one who can bring you up there, the only one who can take you up there, no handouts, no begging, no copying, is you. The only person who's gonna take you to the top is you. If you waiting on another person to come in this bitch and say, I'm gonna help you get to the top, you losing. If you going ahead and saying, okay, we gonna do this credit play, or okay, we gonna do this YouTube video, or okay, we're gonna do this collab tomorrow, or then we're gonna put it off again for the next day. I'm gonna make my video for the next day. You losing again. Why am I losing again if I said I'm gonna set a time for it? If you got time for it right then and there, do it. You ever heard the saying, why put off what could be done today for tomorrow? It's that exact saying. Speed is the name of the game. If you don't go ahead and have speed with it, or do the fastest thing that can help you go ahead and improve your craft, you will not grow. You will not see progress if you always wait on, okay, we're gonna film this next week. Oh, I'm sick today, we're gonna film it next week. Okay, I'm tired today, we're gonna do it tomorrow. Always putting off something that can help you for your future is gonna be the main reason why you get stuck in the past. It's gonna be the main reason why it is you always sitting there scrolling on your phone on IG, seeing everybody else pass you by. And also, another thing about IG and about a lot of stuff like that, people not gonna post when they hurting. They're not gonna post when it is they homeless. They're not gonna post when it is they go broke. They're not gonna post, because these are the things I haven't posted. I ain't post when it was I ain't had no money. I ain't post when it was I was out there selling candy to go ahead and make some money to start my clothing brand called Defy the Odds. Go catch us, because I ain't gonna lie, we going up on the Defy the Odds. On the clothing brand, we got Lil Cam just jumped in it. DDG just liked it. Dude Dennis just seen it. My stuff getting seen. If you want to go ahead and throw it on, it's going to be in the link in the comments. We got a 10% off sale, whole store right now until December 31st. But all right then, y'all. Let me go back into what it is I was trying to tell y'all. What it was I was trying to tell y'all is that the only way to grow is to not only believe in yourself, but it's to go ahead and say, I got to put IG down. I got to put TikTok down, because everybody on TikTok and everybody on IG, they really faking. They posting up all the crazy cars. They're not going to show you when they're hurting. They're not going to show you when it's time for them to pay the car note. They're not going to show you from when it's time they got to shoot, when they got to see the money get deducted. Nobody trying to show you that. I'm trying to show you how I'm living. I'm trying to show you how I'm living lavish. They're not trying to show you the real. Don't take that to heart. I always tell people that if you want something, you can have it. But I can't just tell you that you can have it. You guys should actually put in some work to go and get it. So now that's kind of why I created this channel also. I like to tell people that they can go get it, but I also got to tell them the steps. I also got to tell them there's more to the journey than just saying, that's mine. So go ahead and measure yourself by your own progress. If you go ahead and make a sale today, try your best to make a sale the next day. And if you make 2 sales and then you don't make a sale, you got to study the data. At the end of the day, that's all I can tell y'all is to study the data, study the game, study whatever craft you're going in. That's why a lot of these people in the world be like, damn, I hate nerds. But at the end of the day, I feel like most of the niggas that's rich in this world is nerds. The smart people, really the richest. Elon Musk a nerd, right? That nigga rich. Man, sometimes you gotta put your pride aside and be like, dang, I don't really care what it is people say about me. I wanna just get there. Or it's too much loss in my family. I gotta get there. Or I gotta do something. Or find your sense of purpose and just say, dang, this is what I want to do. People don't respect it. I'm going to show them what it is they should respect it. On my whiteboard over here, I want to read y'all a few things. The things I'm about to read y'all is something that mean a lot to me. Something that I hold dear. I hold the hate in dear. A lot of people will go ahead and say, don't hold the hate. Don't always focus on the hate. But I love it when people hate on me. Because it's like, dang, you don't think I can do this? I'm going to show you. And once I show you, I'm finna really turn up on you. I ain't really the type of person to brag. I mean, at school, a lot of people, they said, oh, your friend, he look like a nerd, this, and that. I was like, dang, I could really flex the car I got on him. I could really flex all the stuff, the motion I'm having on him. But I said, at the end of the day, why? What's the point? They gonna go ahead and have that image of me, but it's not the real image of me. I don't care how you see me. I know what I'm doing. So why I care how you see me? But what I'm about to read to y'all right now is the words that I always look at when it is I feel like, dang, I can't do it. All right, this is what the words read. They read side hustle. I wrote side hustle on my board because people told me when I first started, the clothing brand was only gonna be a side hustle. I said, dang, you don't think I can make this a business? You don't think I can make something from this? I took that hate and I turned it into positive energy just by believing in myself. You don't believe enough, it's not gonna happen. Because the only one who can actually make it happen is you. So if you don't believe in it, then you're not gonna have enough effort. You're not gonna put enough energy towards really making it happen, really seeing your vision come to life. And when you see your vision come to life, it's gonna be the best thing in the world. I love seeing my vision come to life. That's why I create so many clothes, why I create so many videos. I love seeing my message get there. They told me I can't sell clothes. I wrote can't sell clothes on there. They told me I wouldn't be able to sell clothes. I wouldn't be able to sell my message behind my brand. I said, bet. Now I got business cards. Now I got influencers wanting to hop in my brand, sending me DMs. Now I got 2.7K likes on the post. At the end of the day, if I do it for the first time, I'll be good at it. If I do it and try my hardest at it, I'll do it right. At the end of the day, it comes with self-belief. You're not behind. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. Your time, everybody in this world gonna have their time. Like, you might have your time when you're a little kid, or you might have your time in your 30s, maybe it's your 40s, maybe it's your 20s. You can't force your time to happen. But what you can do is start earlier so it can come faster. That's what you can go ahead and do. Can't force it to happen, but if you start earlier, it's damn sure gonna come before you get as you turn 50 or 60. If I start right now in my teenage years, it's for sure gonna come before I reach 40, or it's for sure gonna come before I reach 50. It's for sure gonna come before I'm old. If I start a little bit earlier and realize that it's not a lot of time left, because every day is the longest you've ever lived. Like, you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So start today. You never know if you're gonna blow up today. You never know if this is gonna be what's gonna start your career by making one video. You never know if you're gonna be on top of the world just off content creation. You never know what's gonna happen. So try. I try everything. Because a lot of people told me I couldn't do it. So I'm gonna try every option to get there. You're not behind. You just gotta put in a little bit more work. That's all it is. You gotta, get away from the distractions. They also told me that my design was too out the box. I said, bet. When I sent it to do Dennis, it ain't seem like it was out the box. They told me make something else. I said, no, I'm gonna keep with the same design and make it work. And that's what I did. How can you motivate people? Have somebody close to me say, how can you motivate niggas? How can you motivate people to do better? I feel like the only reason why people listening to me on this platform is because I done been through a lot. I done seen a lot. So that's why I feel like I done seen a lot. I didn't really grasp what it was I saw and really took it and ran with it. And really took it and said, dang, I'm gonna turn this energy into something positive. Make something from it, for real. All the bending and all the pain I had, and I was telling y'all, I made something from it. If you got pain right now inside you, make something from it. Use that pain to grow, use that pain to prosper. They told me you are not the 99.1%. I am not the 99. They told me, no, they actually told me, went ahead and told me that I am not the 1%. I am the 99%. So that's why I was showing people, I'm the one. I'm the one, legit. They told me I'm not the one, and I'm the 99. Sorry. So I had to show these people that I'm the one, and I gotta show them every day. Then they told me stay broke. Stay broke, kid. I said, bet. That's what you believe. I don't believe that though. It's just gonna take a little bit more time for me to get where it is I'm going. But if I believe, I'm gonna get there. You believe, you'll get there. All right, that's it for today's video. What it was we went over and discussed in today's video was that stop keeping up with the Joneses. IG is not real. Them people on there posting all the lavish stuff. It might be a rental, it might not be a rental, but at the end of the day, do it really matter? It's not something that you have. If you want it, go grind for it. Shoot, at the end of the day, it's like, don't go ahead and be stuck on like, why did his post do better than mine? Go make something that's gonna outdo his stuff. Actually, sorry. Don't even make something that's gonna outdo his stuff. Make something that's gonna go ahead and outdo the last thing that you did. How can you do better than what you did before? Shoot, it might even be learning from what it is his video got to add it to your craft, and now people wanna come watch your videos instead. You just gotta learn. All right. Also, the last thing I told y'all was that as long as you're not in jail, dead, and you out here, you living free, just go ahead and try. Try your life. And also, if you ever do go into jail, be in that bit plotting. How it is, I'm gonna get rich when I come out. Or shoot, if you ever do be in life, death situations, you get on house arrest, make your situation work. A lot of these people give up when they get in hard situations. You can make anything work. I'm telling you, anything. Because I done seen it and I done done it. When I was in a homeless shelter, I was in that bit plotting. How am I gonna get rich? What am I gonna do once I get out of here? How can I help us get out of here? What's the next thing I want to do? Now, right now, we got a YouTube channel. We got a clothing brand going on. BMW outside. Try your hardest. You'll get somewhere. You're not behind. It's just going. It's gonna come to you when it come to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna come to you when it come to you. Start earlier. Realize that speed is the name of the game. You gotta really focus and be like, I'm not gonna put this off. I'm gonna do it today, or I'm gonna do it right now. Nobody wants to help me do it. I'm gonna do it right now and show them what it is. They should have been jumped on the bandwagon. When I started the brand, they didn't believe. Now everybody want to jump on the bandwagon. Go ahead and make them count you out and then count you in. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Go cop some of the clothing brand. And also, what else I want to tell you? I want to tell you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Go find me on my 2 channels, on my vlog channel right there. And shoot, love y'all, appreciate y'all. If you got goals that you really want to accomplish, no need to tell them to everybody. Write them down on the whiteboard and just get to work. That's all I did this year, and I accomplished a lot. I'm going.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people who whatever happened to us having dreams, man?